Hello, Hivers. Welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be using the Best Day stamp set. It can be found in the new mini catalog for January to April 2023. And the Best Day stamp set, let's see where it is. It's on page 67. Right here. Super cute. Okay. We're going to be using that along with the Designer Daydream Host Designer Series paper from the annual catalog. Okay. So these are the two products we're going to be using. And we have a bunch of little pieces of paper here. So let's start with our card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, my favorite size card. And we're gonna just fold this and burnish that score line. This is Petal Pink. We have another Petal Pink here at 1 3/8 by 4. Then we have some Blackberry Bliss. This is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. We have some Blackberry Bliss that is 5 3/4 by 3 5/8, scored at 2 7/8. I need to burnish this score line. I want this one to be burnished very well. Okay, we have some more Blackberry Bliss. This is 2.5 by 5.5. And then we have some for the inside that is 5 by 3 3/4, okay? Then we have a lot of pieces, some Designer Series paper here. We have, this is, what is this? 4 by 5 1/4. Then we have 5.5 by 2 3/8, 1 1/4 by 4. And then we have 2 3/4 by 1/2 inch. And then for the inside, we have a 3.5 by 3/4 piece of Designer Series paper. Okay, so we're going to get started with some stamping. We're going to stamp on some basic white. We have two here at 3.5 by 2 3/4. Okay, so we're going to stamp some images. We're going to stamp a the happy birthday with the cake. Let me do it this way because this is a big stamp. I didn't realize how big this was until I seen it didn't fit on the D block and I needed to put it on the E. And I was like, whoa, I could have used the Stamparatus. If I'd known it was going to be this big, but I was like, no, I'll just use a block. So we're going to stamp that down. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, then we're going to, since we have our ink out, let's go ahead and stamp on this white. Let's see. I'm going to put this down here so I'll know how far to stamp because that's going to go on this little piece. We want to put this about right there in the center. Okay. Then we're going to do some coloring on our actual stamp. So I have some Stampin' Right markers. I have a Petal Pink, Daffodil Delight, and Pool Party. Oh, and I need one more color. Old Olive, okay? So we're going to take our Daffodil Delight. And we're going to color over the little fireworks portion at the top. Take our Petal Pink. And I'm going to color this one. Trying to make sure I use the side of my marker and not the tip. Then we'll do the Pool Party. Color this one. And I chose these colors because these are the colors that are in the Designer Series paper. Then we're going to take our Old Olive and the little handle, little stick part, is going to be Old Olive. These are like the little sparklers that you have on the 4th of July. Okay. And then once you get that all colored in, you're going to huff on it to make sure that that ink stays moist. And give you a good image to stamp right above your sentiment. And there we go. Isn't that cute? Okay, and that is all the stamping. So we're going to let this dry a little longer, and we're going to go ahead before we color it, and we're going to put some of our layers together. So let's go ahead and glue this strip of designer series paper onto the bottom of this basic white. Just like that. And we're going to go ahead and glue this designer paper into its matte layer. Now this is going to be even on the sides from end to end, but the top and bottom will have a little border. Just like that. Yep. And let's see, this one will go on here. So let's get this glued down. So we're just gonna plop this right on the front of our card here. Okay, and I've already done the inside, so let me show you the inside. This is our inside. I stamped it with the other main image in that stamp set, and with the sentiment, "It's all about you." So we can go ahead and put this on the inside of our card, so we can have everything done in the inside. This is so pretty. I knew this stamp set was going to be one of the first ones I got. I got the Rain or Shine whole suite, and then this one. And the owls, I got the adorable owls for free. So let me see, get some scissors here. That was my free celebration item when I ordered this stamp set in the other suite that I received. So we're going to put this on here. So let's go ahead and get some glue on this. And this is going to go from the top of the card to the bottom. And I want to just leave the tiniest border on the side here. Not a very big border. But it's going all the way from the top to the bottom of the card. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to put this on. About right here. It's just going to go across the designer series paper, this layer, just like that. Okay. Then we're going to take this and glue this to the inside of this little section here. So this is like a mini card on the front of our main card. Ooh. Getting glue everywhere. So that'll just be in here like that. This is so cute. Okay, so now we can do a little coloring. I couldn't think. So let me get some, oh goodness, let me get some scrap paper here so we can do some coloring. So we're gonna put away our Stampin' Right markers, and we're gonna go to the blends. Okay, and I have a few here. So I'm using Stampin' Up 900, which is one of the natural blends. And we're going to color a few of these letters here. Let me just tell you what colors I have because I'm going to speed through this. This is again, the Stampin' Up 900 Naturals Blend, the dark Blackberry Bliss, the light Pool Party, the light Old Olive, the light Smoky Slate, the light and dark of Daffodil Delight. And then I'm just going to speed through this while I color. Okay, you guys, so now I have all the coloring done. I don't know if you, I accidentally picked up the light basic black instead of the smoky slate. So I just did the ends darker and did the light smoky slate like in the middle. So yeah, but we're going to glue this down to the outside of our mini card. Make sure this glue gets up in these corners. We're going to just glue this on the front of this. Just like that. So it says, "Happy birthday, wishing you all the wishes." And then we're going to attach this right here. And I didn't pop anything up. Can you guys believe that? You know I love my dimensionals. But I thought this was somewhat of a fun fold. And I just said, I'll keep everything flat, I think. So we're just going to put this right here. Trying to make sure it's straight. This is so cute. Happy birthday, wishing you all the wishes. Then you open it. It's all about you. I think that is super cute. Okay, so I am going to use some Milky Dots, the Adhesive-Backed Milky Dots. It's my first time using these. So let's get into there. So they have Mango Melody, Night of Navy, Petal Pink, and White. So we're going to pick a couple of these to go on the outside of our card. So we're going to use some little ones. Maybe I should use these Petal Pink ones since our card base is Petal Pink. And I'll put a few on the cake here. Let's see. Maybe 4. I'm looking at the, okay, maybe 3. Just like that. I think that's cute. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then we're going to get some Wink of Stella and add to our little banner here. And on the inside, we're going to add some Wink of Stella to these, because I don't want to put any gems on the inside of here. So we're going to have to make them sparkle with the Wink of Stella. Isn't that pretty? Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.